Hello friends, get out your coloring crayons and your scissors. We are going to be coloring in all the parts to retell Jack and the Beanstalk, okay? We're just going to color it today, keep it, you're going to put it in a safe place to keep it for later. So any colors you want, you can do. I'll put on some music so we can color by. And it'll be really nice for us to, we're going to be using Jack and the Beanstalk a lot to be talking about recoloring, okay? All right, do we have, what's this? Is this some nice music? I don't hear anything. All right, let's see, what colors do we want? How about some brown for some hair? Let's see what else could be brown. Maybe the Beanstalk. Although that could be green, really. Actually, I think I like green better, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm going to change the one green. So, just like I did, if you decide you want it green, just color over it. I have a green, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use green instead. But you can have it brown if you want, it's up to you. I think green would be better, because it is a new Beanstalk that he has. Now this Beanstalk that you have to color in is in two pieces because it's a super huge Beanstalk. And would the Beanstalk be a lot of the setting of where the story takes place for Jack and the Beanstalk? Absolutely. Not the only setting, but one of the settings. Don't forget, there's Mother's cottage. There's also the giant's castle. All right, does that look pretty good? That looks pretty good. Like right there, maybe a little bit right here. Okay, so I made a mistake, but that was easily corrected. Here's also the Beanstalk. And we'll put those together later after we cut it. So you might also want maybe some tape or some glue or staple, whatever you want to use to put together, but later. Don't need it right now. So now, Jack sure looked out. I'm sure his mother was very sad when he didn't listen to her, and he got magic beans instead of the gold pieces that they really need. But it sort of worked out for them. You know, it's interesting how many of these fairy tales have to do with being poor, right? Going out to for like an adventure. Also, maybe not listening to your mother. They usually doesn't turn out well. It turned out well for him at the end, but not in the beginning, especially when you're having a giant chasing you, trying to eat you. That's not a good thing. Nope, that's not good. All right, okay, so that would be green. What else might be green? I don't know. How about his stripes? Should we give him like a green striped shirt? Maybe a patch on his pants green. I'll do a couple of the beans green. These are magic beans. You could do different colors. You could do the same colors. In one of the books that I read, they were very varied colored. They had, different. They were beautiful. So maybe I'll just color some different colors. Okay, practice color. These are some magic beans. All right, I had my yellow out. Let's see what else could be yellow. Probably our harp. A little bit of our goose too. As you recall, this harp's the one that kind of gave him away. He was trying to take things. So, you know, also these fairy tales. Going into people's houses and taking things that doesn't belong to you. That's not so good, right? What about Goldilocks? What about Jack? I'm going to leave my, this is like a goose. In the story it could be a hen. Now you can color different colors. I'm going to leave mine white. I think that'd be nice. Gold, maybe the bag of gold could be brown. So I'm going to color that brown, but it's full of gold. You could color it yellow too if you want to, just to remind yourself that it's gold. So these are the things that he got, right, when he went to the giant's castle. Okay, I'm going to color his boots in brown. Now don't forget, if I'm going too fast, the great thing about the videos, you just press pause and then go ahead and press play when you're ready. How about maybe the cow could be different colors. Oh, the cow, a lot of the cows I've been seeing, if any of you ever go hiking into the hills at Harvey Bear, have been mostly like really, really dark black and brown, so, but these might be a little bit different colors. He looks like he's all different. Oh, and he's got a belt around his, or her neck. Sorry, it could be a her. Oh, it is a her, because the others are to be others. And how about a nice bow? Okay, that looks pretty cute. All right, and here's Mom. Okay, I know it's Mom because it says so on her apron. Maybe she's got some flowers on her dress. A cute little sweater to match. Boy, she looks happy there, but like I said, I don't know if she was too happy when Jack brought home just those beans. I'm going to give her some brown hair because she's his mom. Maybe she still has brown hair, hasn't turned gray yet. Okay, and then maybe the rest of her dress could be like, oh, there's another red flower. A little bit of blue. And of course, you could color this any color you want, just the colors I chose. But maybe you have something you like better. You could do different colors. There's some yellow shoes, maybe. All right, let's see, what else do I have? Well, now we've got, this is the right. Oh, maybe, let me do some more blue, sorry, before I go on. So, before we do the giant's wife. Well, she was awfully nice to let Jack in all those times, even though he kept taking all her stuff. That wasn't too great. All right, let's give our giant some blue overalls. So now if you're a giant, where do you go get your clothes? Is there a place that, I bet you his wife had to make his clothes. What do you think? Because they're so big. I think this is his vest. Give him a vest too. How's that? Oh, and the suspenders. Okay. Maybe I'll silver key here. All right, well, I'm not gonna gray hair. I think I'll give him, one of the books he kind of had reddish hair. So I'm gonna color it orange. Although he's probably pretty old too. The old woman's his wife. I'm gonna give it that way because I'm gonna give the our kind of wizard. He's the one that, remember, bought. He was kind of, depend on, he could be a farmer in some of the stories. Some of the stories he's a butcher. But really, he's more like a magician, right? Because he's selling, he's buying the beans. I'm just gonna kind of give him some different squares here. Just kind of a mishmash. And then maybe, what's another color I could use? This color. And all those ones. Just coloring it in so it looks nice and colored and finished. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go, wizard. Oh, well, we talked about some elements of fairy tales. Magic. Magic plays a big part, right? And some of them, not all of them, although there may be a case be made for all of them. Some people say, oh, of course there's magic in all of them because these animals don't talk. Those animals are magical. Pigs don't usually build houses. That's got to be magic. Wolves don't go around huffing and puffing things, so that has to be magic. So there could be a case made that they all have a little bit of magic in them. Because the animals are magic. Give them a little green. I don't know why I was thinking green and black together. Oh, let's see. Let's give her a little light green. I don't know what a wife of a giant might wear. She has black shoes. She's got a cute little apron though. I just absolutely love aprons. I have quite a few aprons myself. All right, let's see. What else? I'm thinking maybe, are we ready for some skin color maybe? I'm just going to do some light. You could do any skin color you want. Like I said, unfortunately, I do not have any skin color crayons. I'm just going to like an all light color. But you can choose any one you want. Just don't do like purple or some weird color like that. All right, I think we are ready to cut out the pieces, so go ahead and get your scissors. Now, after you cut them, I want you to put them somewhere that you're going to be able to get to them. Maybe put them in an envelope, a baggie, something that you can get them, because we're going to use them tomorrow, okay? So make sure you have them. I want you to use them. We're going to talk about all the parts. We're going to practice retelling fairy tales with beginning, middle, and end. Talking about characters. These are all characters, right? About what they have. Do they have magic? Does this one have magic? There's a lot of magic in the Beanstalk. A lot of magic. And in the one that I read to you, there was even more magic with the fairy too. That's the only version I've ever read of Jack and the Beanstalk having the fairy, but I really like it. I like how it says, you know, why he's going up there and all that kind of stuff. And it gives it a really happy ending at the end, too. I do feel sorry for the giant, but it ended up happy for most of the people. All right. Good, and here's our mom. And you know it's mom because it's M-O-M on there, so that's how you know it's mom and not the giant's wife, the old woman. And Jack is there. He's the boy, so you know it's Jack. Alright, don't forget to recycle your papers. Put in recycling. Okay, cut out the beanstalk. This is, of course, part of the setting, where the story takes place. Setting is like the time and the place. And in the story, like most fairy tales, it's going to happen a long time ago or once upon a time. Here's the other one, cutting that out. Again, if I'm cutting too fast for you, just go ahead and stop, press pause, and then press play once you've caught up. But basically until we're just going to cut the rest of these out and put them safe. Okay? There's a bag. If you picked up a package, you could just put it in that bag. Okay, keep everything in the bag. If you didn't pick up a packet and just printing it out, then just find a bag somewhere, or an envelope, or somewhere, so you don't lose the pieces. All right, here's the giant. Now, the version I read to you didn't have my favorite, so I'll have to find another version, but I love it when he goes, fee, fi, fo, hum. I just like saying that. It's fun to say. A lot of times fairy tales are just fun to read, too, because they have some good sayings. Again, recycling. Alright, here's our other pieces, gold. And last one. All right, so friends, go ahead and put those somewhere away, somewhere safe, so you can have them for the next time. All right. Thank you so much for making the characters and part of this thing for Jack and the Beanstalk, one of my absolute favorite fairy tales. We're going to be using it over and over again this week. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.